is long-standing, and it began with the farmers in the immediate area, and they have been at it since the late 80s. There have been a series of groups in town. We sort of became aware of it in the 90s and started writing about it and writing letters about it. But what's offensive about it is that our understanding of what the dump site could mean and what its hazards are have expanded in that period of time. So it started out with us worrying about whether or not there was going to be enough water for the farms around to use because of the theory of the dump site. Then we began to grasp, as they did groundwater surveys, that this could affect a lot of groundwater. Then we became aware, because of what was happening with the Posey dump, of just how extensive the damage could be to groundwater. And recently we began to grasp that there are ways that this dump site can actually affect Georgian Bay. Part of what's not being sort of thought about is the impact of climate change, which we all know is coming, and there's a very elaborate theory of how this dump is going to work, but it doesn't seem to have dealt with the new understanding of the broader climatic issues. I'd like to draw attention to the Council of Tiny Township, 4 of the 5 of whom are here, and all 5 of whom voted in favor of having a moratorium, and that's what we're hoping to achieve.
Yeah! Yeah!
If we could all sit down and we'll just have the councillors, wherever they are, stand up. There's one. We've got Peggy, Breckenridge, and the one who's not here had to be at a wedding, but he would otherwise have come. We also have with us Garfield Dunlop, our MPP. And Bruce Stanton, our MP. Now, in addition, we asked all of the county councillors who have a chance to vote on this issue, we hope, at the next meeting of county council, if they would come to the rally and actually hear some of the concerns that we have about the dump site. And we understand that Mr. Hope is here, Tony Hope. And I encourage any of the others. I had a note from Ms. Cox, Judith Cox, a very charming note, one of the people who had opposed the dump site in the last vote, just to say she was sorry she couldn't be here. But we're very much hoping that all of those county councillors will rethink it. And if you have contacts with any county councillor, like if you have friends who live in another municipality in Simcoe County than Tiny, because we know that we are against it, we urge you to get in touch with people you know who might have influence with other county councillors, or that you yourself could get in touch and just say, we need a year to take a look at the theory of this dump site and the fact of it, and decide whether this is the right thing to do. So we encourage you to get out there and work. All right, now I think you're going to hear from the experts on the matter, so back to our MC.